Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we'll be opening this Japanese 151 booster box to start off my collection. I decided to go with the Japanese one because the English market is horrible right now and there's nothing at a reasonable price for me, so yeah, Japanese it is. I like the art mostly, so I don't mind it. So you might notice that Mimikyu ETB, the Pauline Fates one in the background. That is actually the first thing I decided to open after I decided to start collecting, mostly because I just love Mimikyu as a character, and the Paldean Fate set looks really cool because it had all kinds of shiny Pokemon, so that really pulled me. However, I realized a bit later that collecting that set would be really hard since it has so many cards, and it's quite pricey still. Oh, and there we have our first AR side up. The camera doesn't do it justice, so I'm just putting it on this side. Like this Ninetales too, it's so beautiful. The art in this set, it's so pretty. Which is also why I wanted to collect Paldean Fates. But yeah, after realizing I might have jumped the gun on that whole I'm gonna collect all of Paldean Fates, I decided to research which sets I actually liked a lot, which I probably should have done before buying it, but hey, it happens. So then I came across 151. I actually collected cards as a kid around the time it was mostly Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon still, so seeing 151 just gave me that rush of nostalgia after that many years. Suddenly seeing all those OG Kanto Pokemon, I really liked it. Another thing I actually like when I was researching the cards, I noticed that they actually are numbered in Pokédex order. So Bulbasaur is number 1 and Mew is 151. Other sets don't have this, they're just kind of random. I really like seeing the evolutions just in order. So yeah, Paldean Fates is still fairly high on the list, and I do want to collect it, but for now my main focus will be 151. And of course, there are still other sets that I want to collect, like the Prismatic Evolutions, but yeah, let's not talk about Prismatic Evolutions. Looking up the prices online, it made me cry. Maybe there too the Japanese will be more affordable sometime in the future. For now it's also still quite high priced. Or if somehow I manage to find one in the store at a normal price, I might grab it. But for now it's a battlefield. It's crazy. Oh, and here is our second AR, Squirtle, one of the startup Pokemon, which makes me very happy. It looks so pretty, guys. That actually brings me to the second reason I wanted to go with the Japanese boxes, because when I was researching, I saw that in Japan, booster boxes actually have a guaranteed number of hits, unlike English boxes, which are more random. If I recall correctly, the 151 has 3 guaranteed ARs, 1 SR, and 1 Master Ball Holo. Oh, and yeah, here we have our SR. It is Kangaskhan. Very nice. The texture on these cards. I'm not sure if the English cards also have this, but I really like it. I think they do have the texture, but they're just not as good. But yeah, because these booster boxes are seeded, it's guaranteed to have some nice cards come by, so very excited for that. And there is our third AR, Mr. Mime. Not my favorite of the art rares, but very happy not to have any doubles, so I call it a win. This is another card I really loved. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it really pops. The contrast of the Pokemon against the background, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's just a regular holo, but I fell in love with it. It's so good. I want to give some appreciation to this card and the Persian. They're by the same artist. They're gorgeous. Just the backgrounds and the coloring, it's so nice. It's one of my favorite regular cards. And we have our Master Ball and Abra, not bad. So in theory, this means we got all our secret art rares and all that stuff. But there might still be a chance of a so-called God Pack, which would have multiple SRs and SARs, so who knows? Let's hope. And we've arrived at the final pack. Thank you all for sticking around. I hope you had a good time. I will be opening more 151 packs in the future because I do have another booster box. However, also to temper myself, I'll be doing that in a 1 pack a day format. So yeah, come check that out. Hope to see you around. And have a good one, everyone. Bye!